bad opinions grew. Time to gather round. Dinkies everywhere, don't panic, post memes. Worms, Armageddon, all the toxic streams. Toxic cures, I'll make sure you turn your volume down.
That's me.
Our brand's bad opinions grew. Time to gather round. Dinkies everywhere, don't panic, post memes.
No unions.
Worms, Armageddon,
Back again.
all the toxic streams.
Hey yo, welcome back crew, prepare for peak content. Biggest little guy throwing down with no nonsense. Northerly neighbor known for nixing naysayers. Skills are passable level, shame all the fake gamers. Pour the maple syrup and get New Jersey like a hoser bud. Disrespect Digimon the debt, so we paid in blood. Great big eagle with a hobbit height compared to Matt. Tallest man the chat's ever seen, come on.
Toxic cures, I'll make sure you turn your volume down.
Better turn it down.
Our brand's bad opinions grew. Time to gather round.
Everybody shut up.
Dinkies everywhere, don't panic, post memes.
Dang.
Worms, Armageddon, all the toxic streams.
Pineapple's a crime if you're talking about fruit. Beat you down like you got stuffed in a Pikachu suit. Words are hard, doesn't phase a streamer much. Choice language, but is it German or Dutch? I don't know. Buried in the Gregs as the chaos begins. Get on the hype train, something goes wrong. Ban Wilkins, yelling from the floor is a common routine. While the streamers getting cheesed like a whole plate of poutine. Go!
Toxic cures, I'll make sure you turn your volume down.
Little loud.
Our brand's bad opinions grew. Time to gather round.
Time to tune in.
Dinkies everywhere, don't panic, post memes. Worms, Armageddon, all the toxic streams.
Break it down.
Was he on the mic like a verbal assassin? I can't read that name, and you know I ain't asking. They try to diagnose your art host, broadcast all the streams from coast to coast. Got the skills and thrills, and they can't deny. I'm 5 apples tall, I'm just a little guy. Flashes on the screen, so you better not squint. Toxic top tier, but nowhere near mint. Yo,
Toxic cures, I'll make sure you turn your volume down. Art rants, bad opinions grew. Time to gather round. Dinkies everywhere, don't panic, post memes. Worms, Armageddon, all the toxic streams. Toxic cures, I'll make sure you turn your volume down.
that's me.
Our brand's bad opinions grew. Time to gather round. Dinkies everywhere, don't panic, post memes.
No unions.
Worms, Armageddon,
Back again.
all the toxic streams.
Hey yo, welcome back crew, prepare for peak content. Biggest little guy throwing down with no nonsense. Northerly neighbor known for nixing naysayers. Skills are passable level, shame all the
That's
fake
all your
gamers.
Discord
Pour the
crew,
maple
don't
syrup
worry.
and get New Jersey like a hoser bud.
I guess I should have
Disrespect Digimon the debt,
started
so we
with
paid in
that.
blood. Great big eagle with a hobbit height compared to Matt. Tallest man the chat's ever seen, come on.
Toxic cures, I'll make sure you turn your volume down.
Better turn it down.
Our brand's bad opinions grew. Time to gather round. Dinkies everywhere, don't panic.
Well, hello, crew.
Did we just call each other at the same time?
I don't know. Were we trying to call each other at the same time?
Are we live?
Yeah, we're fucking live. It's 7 p.m. I'm fucking live.
Oh shit.
Yeah, like you're. Not only are you live, people can hear you and see you.
People can see me. Yeah.
Yeah. Like you are 100% live in the physical realm.
Jesus. I'm not gonna lie. That actually like scared me for like a hot
Oh,
second.
Froggy, I don't think you have a physical, real human form. I think you are a frog at all times.
Aw, I was the
In
first
fact-
AI.
In fact, seeing you in your human form is disturbing to me, and I never wish to see it again. Fucking gross.
Hi,
Put it away.
everybody.
Hello, crew. Welcome to stream. I was literally just starting up when you picked up. So yeah, we're live now. I'm
Hi,
gonna
everybody.
I'm gonna do my usual intro, and then we'll get into it. You could we'll yap away. Ahem. Hello, Piggy. Hello, Rira. Hello, Geeky Anime Lazy. Hello, Sir K. Hello, Danny. Hello, Sanguine. Hello, Sour Lad. Hello, Phoenix Wolf. Hello, Ultra Twitch. Hello, Kakashi. Hello, Snake. Hello, Legion. Hello. Did I say Phoenix Wolf? I have no idea. Hello, Dual Tracks. Hello, Rira. Hello, Nocturnal, and hello, Lurkers. I think that's it. That's all. Hello, everybody. All right,
You
Froggy.
know what?
Yap away.
Hello, Wazi. Hello, everyone in chat at this very moment. And no hellos for anybody that comes after this very moment.
You know what? That's completely 100% understandable. Also, hello, Froggy.
Oh, thank you. Are you going to watch the King of the Hill revival? Yes.
Yeah, we both are.
Absolutely.
I'm going to
Bana-
illegally download it, but I'm going to watch it.
Banana and I are like 1.5 seasons away from like finishing the original series.
Oh, nice.
But like at the same time, very upsetting about the John Redcorn voice actor.
Super upsetting on Pride Month, no less.
Yeah, that shit was deranged what happened.
Yeah, it's super. For those who don't know, the voice actor for John Redcorn was fucking shot
Yep, hate crime.
because he was gay.
Yep.
And it sucked. Also, happy
And
birthday,
like
Ace. I don't think Ace is even here, but happy birthday, Ace. Happy little guy.
happy birthday, Ace.
Sorry, there was one extra hello we had to give after.
Oh, no, that's a happy birthday. That's not a hello.
Oh, okay.
I've grown old and infirm.
Happy gays, happy gay, and then they tagged a bunch of people. I'm assuming everyone who's tagged is gay, or I'm sorry, queer in some way.
On the unhetero spectrum.
a little
Everyone here is on the rainbow spectrum a little bit.
little spicy.
A little spicy. A little unheteronormative.
Wait, are you telling me that the frog
Be careful with
is
your
the
personal
only
records.
one here that's not gay?
Well, no, if Matt's in chat, then you have one cis friend that you can be like, yo, we're cis
Wait, did we
hetero
say-
shitlords.
Wait, I don't think we said hi to Matt. Is Matt here?
I don't even think Matt's here. I'm gonna be honest. I don't even know.
Oh shit!
I didn't even check. Doesn't even support me. Can you believe this shit?
Sanguine says not gay yet, Froggy.
Yet. There's still time. Wait till the end of stream.
Aw, Ryura was so considerate. Ryura art requested Froggy in his human form, but if you don't want to dox him like that, just draw him from Thunder, Jenga, Extra Life human form when everyone was live action.
I
Draw
would
me-
not draw.
Yeah, draw me as Froggy.
Okay,
But
yes.
feel free to add in random Sims accessories.
100%.
Thank you. Snake. So Froggy, since you're rewatching King of the Hill, what was your favorite episode? Oh, I will answer that in a second. Matt is here. Matt's like straight and supportive. As the human centipede thing pops up.
Human centipede.
Oh, Banani loves that song.
It's a banger.
What was I gonna say?
Your favorite King of the Hill episode.
Oh, that's so tough. It has to hands down be a Peggy episode. I know that for sure.
I really
you know,
like how
okay.
they aged her up. She looks real good.
Yes. You know what's weird
Amazing.
though?
Hmm.
They apparently this takes place only 5 to 7 years later.
Okay.
So I feel like they didn't need to make everyone look super old because in the opening you see them go through COVID and then presumably only like
But-
a few years after COVID, everyone then just like ages 10 years.
Understandable, but counterpoint, Froggy, we also went through COVID and that felt like 9 fucking years. So maybe sometimes people look older because COVID was fucking hell.
In my opinion, they just should have Simpsonsed it where it's modern day past COVID and everything, but everyone's the same age. Because they kind of did that because they went through President Bush at one point. Because King of the Hill came out in like the 90s.
Yeah.
And then they started going through like the George Bush presidency and shit. And like literally the whole series. Oh, I was pointing this out to Banani. This is a spoiler for the end of the series. End of the last episode, okay?
Of the original
everybody-
series.
The original series. So
Not the
cover
not
your
the
ears.
not the new season, everybody, just so you know.
Correct. So everyone cover your ears if you don't want this. It's very small. It's not really a spoiler, but like just in the next 10 seconds I'm going to start talking about it.
Can you remember the
In the
tallest man
final
you've ever seen?
episode, I know for a fact, at the very end, they're like standing in the alley, and like Hank is just like, "Wow, remember when this happened? Remember when this happened?" And he starts recalling all the past episodes, and he
Mhm.
goes, "Hard to believe that all happened this past year." And you're like, "And all of that was 1 year? All of that was like 1 year?" And I was like, "That's kind of hard to believe." And as we're going through the series, knowing that, I keep pointing out to Banani whenever there's like an inconsistency with that, because like at the beginning of the series, Peggy's like, "I won substitute teacher of the year like 2 years in a row," and then like by the end of the series, she's like, "I won substitute teacher of the year 4 years in a row," and you're like, "Okay,
Maybe she just likes to lie, okay?
that too."
Maybe she's
I
won so many substitute teachers of the years awards it's hard to remember.
I'm going to say something that speaks so much truth.
Okay, I'm ready.
If you don't watch King of the Hill,
Okay.
your favorite episodes are the Dale episodes.
Okay.
If you are an avid watcher of King of the Hill, wisdom is knowing that the Peggy episodes are the best episodes.
Okay. All right. Okay, understandable. All right. Okay, I can see your point. I can see your point.
Thank you. Who's your favorite character?
My favorite character. Because I like just because of like the implications of everything, I like Joseph. I think he's my favorite. Joseph and Colin are my two favorites.
Ooh, Matt said Bobby episodes are amazing. I agree. Peggy, Dale, and Luann are my favorite characters, although I do not like Luann episodes as much.
Yeah, Luann's pretty fun though.
Luann is a great side character, not a good A plot character.
Froggy, if you were in a TV show, do you think you would be one of the main cast, or do you think you would be a lovable side character?
Fuck.
Crew, if you were in a... Oh, we're on ads. I can't ask that yet. But when we come off ads, I want to know if everybody thinks they'd be one of the main cast or just a lovable side character, or would you be a background character?
That's a really good question.
I think
Huh.
I would be a background character that you see all the time. That like
I
I'm
think you'd be
always
a main.
I think I'd always be in the background like fucking doing something, and then like there would be like a whole little small fan base dedicated to like
You would
spotting Wazzy in an episode of being like, yo.
you you would absolutely have like one episode where the B plot is dedicated to showing the crazy shit you're in, but it doesn't explain how you got into that shit. It just
Yeah.
keeps panning to you in deeper shit. No, I think you'd be a main character.
I think I'd be a lovable background character. Anyway, crew, what do you think you would be? Would you be a main character? Would you be a lovable side character? Or would you be an NPC in the background?
My hubris and solipsism tells me that I would be a main character, but in
For the
reality,
fact you said solipsism, I think you would be a side character.
I
For
yeah, I was
the
gonna
fact
say.
reason, I would if you were a real character to show and a character to show came up and was like solipsism, I would be like, ban that fucker. Get this fucker out of my TV show. I ship him with
Speaking
no one. I ship him doing nothing. Get the fuck out of my TV show.
speaking of slop.
Ah, look, it's Slop Boy again.
That's so funny. I genuinely think I'd just be a side character. I think I'm really good at bantering with people. That's why I'm a co-host. But
Yeah.
I don't think I'm that entertaining on my own.
Yeah, me neither. That's why I'd be an NPC. But like the shit always happens to me, but it's always like an accident. So like that's why I think I'd be an NPC, and then shit would just happen to me, and I'd be like, ah, things are happening. You know, that
Things
kind of thing.
are happening. You know what? I'm gonna put a poll of a really fun icebreaker that I like. And this is
Okay.
not a joke. If you were in a
If you
super
had told me
world, what would you want to be?
like in a superpower world,
Yep. Hero, villain, sidekick, hero, a sidekick to a hero, a henchman to a villain.
you can't say henchman anymore. It's too gendered. You gotta
Is it?
say lackey.
Ooh, you're right. A goon.
It's like we can't say goon. We can't say henchman. We gotta go with lackey.
3 minutes, everybody. Your options are hero, villain, sidekick, lackey, or civilian. You just want to live
I
in
would
the
want to
world.
be a civilian, but I would not live in a major metropolis because if anything I know about superhero activities is like shit always goes down in the goddamn major metropolis, and I don't want to be in that shit.
Ooh, where's vigilante? Fuck. I know. I did think of that, but I decided not to because I didn't have enough space for 2 extra things to say, and I would have just put anti-hero, anti-villain if I was going to do like vigilante and whatnot.
I wouldn't want to be a henchman unless it was like to Lex Luthor, because like Lex Luthor's like lackeys probably have like benefits.
Maybe.
Well, like if you're a lackey to the Joker, you're just gonna get stabbed.
Oh yeah,
Like
no.
like
In
if I
the
had
hierarchy.
yeah, like if I had to choose a villain, I feel like the Penguin would probably make a pretty good person to like be a little lackey to. Obviously Lex Luthor, because like he became president, so like obviously those people have benefits in healthcare and shit.
One of the hardest lines ever was in Justice League when Lex Luthor runs for president and he basically admits that it was all a farce. And he goes, "Do you know how much power I would lose by becoming the president?" I'm like, oh, that's amazing. Fun fact, if nobody's caught this, Lex Luthor voice actor, same voice actor as Mr. Krabs.
Oh, Sponge me boy. If we were put into a video game, what type of game would it be? Oh, I would definitely be in some kind of like fucking like JRPG. I would be Samurai, I would be a JRPG kid. I would be like some like I would be some kind of vital annoying side point that you need.
You're like the plot requirement party member that like you like when you fight this boss you have to have the party member.
You have to have that party member in, and that party member also doesn't level up like their like
Oh, so
friendship.
bad.
Their friendship doesn't go up. It's story driven. Like
Ooh, I don't want
I would be,
I don't want to read this comment out of fear of getting your side rage.
read the
I think you
fucking
gotta read-
comment, Froggy. Read the fucking comment.
Wazzy, this is Snake. Okay, not
Okay.
man.
Okay.
Wazzy is the annoying escort quest NPC.
No, fuck you, Snake. I've never been escorted through anything in my life. I made rice by myself the other day. No, shut up. I made rice all by myself. I didn't need hand holding to make rice. I'm a grown woman. I don't need to be escorted anywhere. I could probably figure my own shit out. Fuck you.
Oh shit, the poll is done. Villain ended up winning with 5 votes. Civilian with 4. I'm surprised.
Oh,
Hero with 2, sidekick with 2, and lackey with 2.
Listen, there's just so much going on in the world. We don't want to do anything. I'm just so tired, Froggy. I'm just a little guy, and I'm just fucking.
I saw on Reddit somebody. This is probably fake, but it's funny as fuck. Somebody tweeted a picture of like a ticket that they got, and they submitted an appeal to the court, and they said, "I'm just a little guy, like I'm just a silly goose." And then the court responded with, "After further consideration, we are giving you a one-time waive of this ticket." Blah blah blah. And the person's like, "No fucking way."
See, being a little guy helps sometimes. Sometimes you just gotta be a little guy.
Danny says you fucked up making rice.
I didn't. Danny's a liar.
Wazzy.
Yes.
Is Danny lying?
No. No. Yes. Wait. Yes. Wait. I fucked up. Wait. I fucked up. Wait. I fucked up. Yeah. I mean, yes, he's lying. Wait.
Now, why is Danny saying you fucked up rice? Let's get
I
to the
did.
bottom of the story.
I didn't. Okay. I didn't fuck up rice. There was issues with the rice that were not my fault per se. Does that answer your question?
No.
I don't want to tell you because Matt might be listening, and I don't want.
Did you almost burn down the house? And Matt's gonna be like pissed hearing this.
I did not almost burn down the house. I turned the burner off when I got home.
She said in a complete sentence.
Yeah.
You know, you could always tell somebody's innocent when they answer exactly the sentence being asked.
And I would enjoy your evil little laughs.
Your laugh was evil.
Whoa! No, it wasn't. That's a laugh of an innocent man right there.
Wazzy, you are ontologically evil, and all actions against you are justified.
No, wait, hold up. First of all, I don't even know what that word you said means, so you can't say that to me. And second of all, I'm a little guy. You can't purge me. You wouldn't purge a little guy.
I know Wazzy's experience once. Before we had a rice cooker, we have this pot thing to cook rice. I took a quick nap, and the rice was almost burnt, but still eatable, just a little toasted.
I didn't even burn the rice, you fuckers! Stop telling lies. It wasn't even burnt. It's in the fridge right now.
Doing what? Burning?
No, being suspiciously unburnt. It's being safe for It's being safe for leftovers because you can still eat it.
The tallest man you've ever seen?
Froggy being held at gunpoint by Snake, forcing him to sit down and watch Kamen Rider. Listen, we've been over this. How many days? Can somebody do the prompt to see how many days I haven't watched this?
You have fingers. You can do it yourself.
We can't allow the Confederacy to be alive for longer than me not watching. Remember, I was like, I haven't watched this in like 2 years, and we're like, the Confederacy lasted 4. We can't allow the Confederacy to win. Wow, it hasn't been 2 years. It's been 1 and something. No, it's been 2 years. Never mind. Whoops, I don't
know math, so
I didn't see the post itself.
Hey, is Ace here? Ace, who do you want to bite for your birthday?
Take a bite out of your cake.
I'm letting you eat one person for your birthday as a little birthday treat. Who would you like to eat?
That's so fucked. What the fuck?
It's his birthday. Let him eat who he wants to eat on his birthday. Oh well, fuck! I always already was drawing a worm. You son of a bitch. All right, fine.
Frog soup.
All right, I can change it. All right. Anyway, carry on, Froggy.
Why do you want to eat me? Fine, Kakashi. A Kakashi shish kebab. A shish Kakashi kebab.
I understand what you're trying to do, but it's not working.
I know.
I appreciate your commitment to trying to make it work, but it's not working, Froggy.
Vivlane the villain. Would you did you pick villain during my poll?
It would be super funny if not.
Kakashi's like, no, I don't want to be eaten. Wait. No.
Fucking knock sticker. I hate that bitch.
Oh, I had a good bad joke the other day. I have to think about it. Oh, fuck. It was so good. It was so bad it was good. Fuck. Oh my gosh, this is actually gonna tell. Do I have to like Google key terms to get this joke again?
I'm gonna be
Okay.
real with you. I have no idea what the fuck joke you're talking about because you have given no fucking context clues. So I'm
Exactly.
just sitting here like an idiot going, "Yep."
Hold on. It has to be somewhere. In the meantime, I'll read to you guys bad jokes while I find this one. Knock knock.
Who's there?
Boo.
Booby.
No.
Oh. It's Pride Month. I thought we were doing a gay joke. All right, boo hoo.
Are you kidding? I read the beginning part before reading the rest. It's literally the boo-hoo. Why are you crying? It's so stupid. It's literally the worst fucking joke.
I'm disappointed in you. You're fired. Boo.
If a parsley farmer gets sued, can they garnish his wages?
Joke. I'm not
Damn,
happy
these
about
jokes
that
are-
one.
These jokes are bad in a not bad fun
Boo.
way. What is the best lame
Boo.
joke you know?
What do you call a snake that sheds its skin?
What?
Snaked.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah, see, it's my favorite. That's my go-to little joke. Boo. Don't boo me, you piece of shit. I'm out here
Why-
writing children-friendly jokes. What are you doing? That's right, being an asshole to me specifically.
Why does a chicken coop have 2 doors?
To let all the chickens out.
Because if it had 4 doors, it would be a sedan.
What?
Like a coupe as a car.
Boo. That's a car breed? Boo.
Car, don't ever call it a breed.
It's a car breed.
I am so mad at you right now.
What do you mean you're mad at me? I don't know car breeds.
I know that is something you've ingrained in yourself to be able to say now. That makes me so mad.
You think I'm just supposed to be like that's a Toyota Civic or some shit? Like I don't know car breeds.
I'm gonna use that at work. It's gonna make so many fucking people mad. Mother
Take
of
this
God.
knowledge and make more people uncomfortable.
Aw, this is a really cute drawing. It looks like when a mama cat like carries the kitten by like the fur.
Oh yeah, and fucks it up, kind of.
Fucks it up.
Anyway, here, happy birthday, Ace. It was technically supposed to be Ace getting his birthday bumps from crew, but then I decided I would give him a birthday present of eating a crew member, and then he chose you. So now he gets to eat your brain.
Hooray.
Cannibalism. All right, more art.
Wazzy, have you been playing more Marvel Rivals?
I have not recently. I was finishing up on my free time. I was finishing up fucking Metaphor Refantazo.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh, that's the Persona thing.
Yeah, it's a Persona thing. It's a thing, but it's Persona. Fuck off, whatever you're trying to tell me, Steam. Sorry, I don't know if crew heard that or not, but my Steam just fucking alerted me to shit.
Hey, we have another deal this week.
You're waiting for the summer sale, you stupid idiot!
It's our 5th summer sale, and it's the first week of June.
You know your fucking your wish list, which you don't know how to activate or access, Wazzy. Yeah, a game on your wish list is on sale, but you don't know how to access or activate that.
Wait, I think you're self-disclosing too much. Why don't you know how to activate or get to your wish list?
Cause I don't know where that is on my Twitch or on my Steam.
Would you like me to guide you right now?
Well, you don't have to do it right now because I have to draw pictures, but like.
If we don't do this right now, I will never remember to do this. But that's fine. You have the right to say no.
It's okay. Just text Matt right now and say, Matt, take games off of Wazzy's wish list.
Okay.
Because it tells me all the time, it's like, games on your wish list are on sale. But I don't use my wish list. Matt uses my wish list. He goes on my account and puts things on my wish list. And I'm like, I don't know what these are.
Oh, Matt just responded in chat, for fuck's sake.
I don't know. It's all the time. It comes up and it's like, did you know this game on your wish list is on sale? And I'm like, I've never heard of this game in my life. And then like Torchlight, I
Do
think
you
it
remember
is.
the tallest man
It's
you've ever
like
seen?
Torchlight is on
You
sale.
wanna know? Okay.
I'm
When
waiting.
Wazzy does this chat, don't fall for it. Okay.
What do you mean?
This
Whoa,
is
whoa, whoa, whoa,
this
whoa,
is.
whoa, whoa, whoa. What do you? What's fucking Wazzy secrets you fucking giving away?
Wait.
Whoa, 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 whoa! Do not notice the man behind the curtain.
What Wazzy's doing right now. I believe Wazzy. I believe Wazzy doesn't know where her wish list
I have
is,
no
but
idea. I've
I
also
think it
never
is.
looked.
I think it is. Learned helplessness by Wazzy's own design for the funniness of wanting to not know where the wish list is. You want to know why? Because when you go to Steam and you hover over store
Mhm.
like you would any browser tab or anything, it says wish list right there. It's the third option. Okay, I could maybe understand because like on the actual store page, it's like in the top right, it's like small text. I can understand that, Wazzy. But it's right on the drop down for store. So every time you've ever clicked store, you would have had to have white noised it and ignored that word.
Froggy, I buy all my games through the browser,
What?
and then I click the little button that says remote ad, and then it
Oh,
remote
do you
ads.
do like Green Man Gaming and all that stuff? Like
I
a
don't know what you're talking
third-party
about,
web-
but maybe.
I'm guessing you buy it from like a third-party website. You get the CD key and then you enter it to
No,
Steam.
no. Like when you buy, you type into Google and you're like, "Can I buy this game?" And it takes you to the Steam page, and then you go buy game,
Whoa, whoa, what
and
the
then
f-
and then
No,
and
no,
then
no, 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 no! Everyone! I almost fell for it. Do not fall for what Wazzy is doing right now. Wazzy is purposefully being like this because she knows it's the deranged thing to do.
No, it's not.
Why do
This
you go to Chrome, Steam? Does it make you feel
Because-
safer? Does it make you feel safer making a purchase because you see the HTTPSS or whatever the fuck?
I don't like the app.
The app is virtually the same as the browser store that you're going
Do you
to.
remember the
I
tallest
don't
man you've ever
like
seen?
it. I don't like it. It pops up all the time. I don't want this. I don't like this. And then you
I'm
can press
literally
a button.
going to
You
the
can press a
Steam
button.
store.
No, I hate
Holy-
the Steam store. The only time
Holy
I access
fuck,
the Steam
it's the
store.
same.
No,
It's the same.
listen to me. You fucker, listen to me. When the only time I go is when I need a specific game for like for a game, and then I'm like, I look on it on the internet and I do it that way, or if I get a game given to me for free from somebody, and then that's in my email. And I just click
That's
it.
different. That's different. I gave you the benefit of the doubt when I thought you were going to third-party websites to get a discount on like these CD
No.
keys. No, the Steam website is virtually the same layout as the
But-
Steam client.
But I don't like it. It's on my computer, and I don't like that.
No, don't
What
fall
part
for
of
it,
this-
Kat.
No,
Don't fall for
what
it.
part of this do you
is-
not? I do not like the Steam app. Okay, because it is on your computer, and I don't like that. I feel safer.
need a-
I feel safer going through
So
the
you do
internet.
feel safer. You do feel safer.
Yes,
That's what I
I do.
wanted
I
to
do
hear.
feel safer going to Google.
You
like, there's so many
you like
games. There's so
seeing
many-
the little
No.
HTTPS
Listen,
or
there's
whatever.
so many games on Steam that I'm afraid I'm gonna fuck up and buy the wrong one.
I bet I'm gonna call you out too. I bet you are so afraid. Matt goes, the internet is also on your computer.
It's different. It's a box. I can close the box when I want. When I close
I'm gonna-
Steam doesn't close. Okay?
I'm gonna
When
call you
hit
out.
the-
I'm gonna
no,
call
when you hit
you
the
out.
X on Steam doesn't close. Steam is still running in the background, doing whatever the fuck it's doing in the background, and I don't like that shit.
Do you know how to exit out of Steam, Wazzy?
You hit the X button and then it's still running.
Wazi, as a grown adult woman that you prided yourself on for being able to make rice like a normal human being,
Yeah, I may rice like
do
a
you
normal
know how to,
human.
do you know how to close out of the app fully?
Uh,
There's many ways you can do it.
Control Alt Delete.
Okay, that's one way. A little convoluted, but that's one way. Yeah.
That's how you access all the things on your computer that are running that you
Okay.
don't want to
So
run anymore.
On Steam, instead of hitting the X, you can hit the Steam tab on the top left and hit exit. That's one option.
No, because then it's still running.
Nope, it doesn't. That's the X button that you're thinking of.
Are you sure?
The other option, and the bottom right of your computer, where it says like the time and the date, assuming you're using Windows, you see
Yep.
the little arrow pointing up, so you can see all the current apps that are open.
Yeah.
You can click that, and then you can right-click Steam and then click exit.
Okay, well, I don't like using anything in that upper button there because one time I was fucking around and deleting shit and then my speakers stopped working. This is on my old computer, so I don't do that anymore.
I'm gonna call you out.
Okay,
I have another thing to call you out on.
carry on.
Huh? Carry. Sorry, sir. Have a great day. I bet when you don't feel safe buying games on Steam, I bet you when you go to finalize your cart and make the purchase, I bet instead of typing in your credit card information, you do it through PayPal as a third party to pay your thing.
I do. 100%. 100% I do. And I make sure that like my PayPal password is not saved anywhere. I manually type my password and username every time in every banking app that I use. Every single banking app, I physically type it. I do not save my passwords.
I feel like that's more dangerous because if I feel like you're more likely to get like a keylogger than you are for like whatever saved thing you have gets compromised. Because doesn't it save your password locally? Unless I'm not talking about Google Chrome extension. I'm not talking about Google.
I'm going to be real with you, Froggy. I have no idea how the internet works.
Okay.
So I don't know. I feel safer if I have my password and username in my head. And then when I go to book to bank, I type them all out physically.
Soren, guys, this is anger inducing. This is real. Matt said he set you up with a password manager and you do not use it.
I don't use it. I don't understand how to use it. It's this little blue eye.
That's the best part. You don't have to understand. It does it for you.
No, I don't like it. It's this little blue eye that shows up, and I'm not a fan. I like it my way. I like to type everything. I have a little notebook where I keep all my passwords and stuff so I don't forget them. And then I open up my little notebook and I go, "What password is it?"
I'm gonna say something.
Okay.
I also use PayPal when logging out of Steam.
Yeah.
And I do that because every 5 to 7 years, Steam gets like a major hack done to it. And then they're like, we suggest you change your password, blah, blah, blah. And the last time that happened to Steam, like 7, 8 years ago or whatever, I remember Steam even said, like, if anyone can manage to get into their account settings, we recommend you delete your credit card information because it might be compromised and people can see it. And I opened up my Steam account. I was able to log in. I went to my account and saved info to delete my credit card, and everything was going fine. It said my old username and all that stuff. And then when I got to the page, the entire info on my credit card page was Russian. And it was a Russian dude's credit card information and a Russian dude's address. And I realized in that moment, oh, I'm seeing somebody else's account at this moment. This is how fucked Steam is right now, which means somebody can maybe see my account at the moment. And I was like, this is ultra fucked. So I did the nice thing and I deleted his credit card information. I did bro a favor.
Well, that's nice.
But that's why I don't type my credit card information on Steam.
So in fact, that same thing happened to me with Steam.
It's the Giancarlo Esposito meme where it's like, we are not the same.
Yeah. But the same thing happened to me. I started getting emails from Steam that were in Russian. And I was like, I don't speak Russian. What is it? And then somebody
Ooh.
went in and like had sold all my cards and stuff that like
Ooh, I'm
and I was
sorry.
like, "What the fuck?" Well, it's okay. I don't give a shit about cards. I'm gonna be real with you. I don't know what they're for. Or
Bro, they
anything.
made a crisp $1.36.
They fucking did, but they didn't use them, and so I still had the dollar when I got
Oh,
my account
nice.
back. So
Nice. My World of Warcraft account got hacked by like a Chinese farmer back in the day, and they like grinded a bunch of shit. And when I got my account back, they didn't sell the shit in time. So I had all this like loot and shit, and I sold it for like hundreds of gold. It was awesome.
nice.
Wazzy is the type of electronic paranoid person who thinks the toaster will steal her bank info. I
No, I'm not that
agree,
bad.
but I will give Wazzy the benefit of the doubt. There is no need for toasters nowadays to have Bluetooth or be
Yeah,
connected to the
no,
internet.
I don't want
So
my
when
fucking fridge to have an app.
Matt said that happened to him too.
Oh yeah, he got hacked on World of Warcraft, and I remember I was like messaging him because I was like, Matt, you're not online right now, are you? And he was like, no. And I was like, what the fuck? So I just started messaging him, and I was like, get out of his account, hacker.
That's right. We did talk about how you used to play WoW.
Yeah, I did. I was great at it.
If only we knew each other. Imagine if we did.
Can you
We hated
imagine
each
if we
other.
went to high school together?
Oh, you'd be pranking, and I wouldn't want that.
No, I wasn't a prankster in high school. I was a bully. It's different.
Jesus. Yo, Bluetooth toaster would be sick. I got hacked on Black Ops 2 for knifing too much on Gun Game. Oh, somebody like hacked you out of retaliation. That sucks.
Why
Wazzy
can't
is
we
starting to
just send
sound a lot
hate
like
mail like we used to? Whatever happened to
Wazzy is
good old
starting to
hot
sound like
party?
Dale Gribble.
Okay, I want.
Oh,
I guess I should kind of explain a little bit my family history crew. My dad is so bad with technology. One time he got stuck in an electric blanket and got burnt. And then he swore off
What?
electric blankets, and he's like, "Damn technology."
What?
Yeah.
Like he got tangled in one?
Yeah,
Was it
he
too
got
heavy for him to get off of?
No, he got tangled in it. Like he wrapped his legs around it somehow. I don't fucking know. I wasn't there. I just know that
Huh.
I showed up and my dad had burn marks on his legs, and I was like, "What the fuck happened?" And he was like,
Huh.
"Oh, the fucking electric blanket got me. I fucking hate technology." This is also the same man that wanted to listen to a song from YouTube, so he sat really still with a camcorder and recorded the screen.
Oh, that's really sweet. Senko, first time chatter. Are you an artist or something similar? You could say that.
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
Allegedly. Some people call me the space cowboy.
Some people do.
Some people call me Maurice. I don't know that song very well, but I know it has a line like that. Matt, what the fuck old people song am I thinking about? Where they're like, some people call me a space cowboy, some people call me Maurice. It's a real song.
Because you are really good at drawing my attention. Oh, none of that flirting, Senko.
Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba! Joke. Hey, it's not always like attention like in that way. It's like in fucking like sometimes like you're just a fun kooky little guy.
Okay, if it was that way, then I apologize for jumping down. But watch it. You're on thin ice.
Listen, stop threatening people. Some people just don't know.
This is a PG stream, unless it's not and it's rated R.
The fuck are you talking about? When the fuck were we PG? Froggy?
When they throw us on swear timer and we're not allowed to curse.
Oh, yeah, okay, I guess so. Yeah, but we always break swear timer. I don't think we've ever successfully done a swear timer together.
What are you currently drawing?
I am drawing Godzilla giving money to America for the damages it caused.
That's extra ironic considering Godzilla being a fucking allegory.
I know, right?
Godzilla looks so polite.
Well, yeah, he's giving money. I thought he'd be like, he'd be
Do
nice
you
about it.
have change?
Can you break $100 billion?
100 bajillion. Why is Swear Timer Plus not active? Is it not?
Because fuck you, I don't know how to do my job. Did I not just say that I don't trust the Steam app to close when I hit the X button? You think I fucking know how to run my own stream? You think I know what I'm doing here? You think it's like not some kind of goddamn miracle that we're live on twitch.tv.com? You think I set this up? No, the only thing I set up was a bot that bans Wilkins. I'll take credit because that's the only thing I've ever set up by myself.
Can someone ban Wilkins real quick?
There we go. Yep, Wilkins
Thank
banned.
Imagine Wilkins like genuinely just trying to like enjoy stream one day, decides not to, just to lurk because they don't want to draw attention, and then all of a sudden like temp ban.
Well, from what I understand, it just stops you from talking. It doesn't stop you from watching the stream. I don't know. I've never been timed out. Somebody time me out. What happened?
I feel like muting, banning somebody probably does not allow.
Oh yeah, banning probably doesn't, but timing out,
Ooh,
I have no idea.
Okay, wait. Actually, very important question. Very important question to find out. Questions for later. If somebody does a random Twitch gifting and it randomly generates giving a subscription to Wilkins and then you ban Wilkins, does it cancel their subscription?
Yes, it does, because I had to buy Wilkins a new subscription that time that I accidentally on purpose banned him.
Oh.
Yeah,
Then
he
maybe we
lost his
shouldn't have a ban Wilkins bot.
Well, no, it doesn't ban him. It just times him out. It just says banned because it's funnier to say
Oh,
banned than time out.
I now understand what's happening. Thank you
Yeah.
for the clarification.
Yeah, it just times him out. It doesn't ban him because I got in trouble one time for him saying, please ban me, and then I banned him. And then he lost his sub, and then everybody got mad at me. So now it just times him out.
Whoa! Okay, wait. Okay, you're either revising history
No,
or that
I would
actually
never
happened.
do that.
And
I would never do that. I would never revise
I was-
history ever for
that's
my
like
own
that's like
benefit.
really funny, but at the same time too, I found myself siding with you in the story, and I was like, wait a second,
Thank you.
that doesn't make sense.
Whoa! You instantly got suspicious of me because you were siding with me? Wait
Because
a
you
fucking
painted
second.
a perfect picture where you did nothing wrong.
Yeah, because I've never done anything wrong ever!
You just cut out. You yelled so loud.
I said because I've never done anything wrong ever.
Will is asking if you saw the request. He just came back from a walk.
Yeah, it's on the list. Don't worry. Everything's on the list.
Snake, what's your opinion on the live action Chopper from One Piece?
I haven't seen
I like
it yet.
the voice. I like the voice. It's better than the visual is better than I thought they would fuck it up, but I still don't like it.
Did they show it? Did they show the
They
weird
did.
difference?
It
Oh my
looks
God.
it looks uncanny, and one of the things I really it's like his head is too heavy for his body. He can't support his own weight. And they thought that would look cute, and it looks uncomfortable. Okay, Matt is clarifying the story. Wilkins asked, please time me out. And Wazzy said, I'll do you one better, and banned him.
That's not how it happened. That's not how my
Thank you.
recollection is.
Thank you for being truthful, Matt. That is infinitely funnier. Holy shit. Hey, buddy, I don't want to go into work. Could you do me a favor and give me like a black eye so like I could like pretend like I hurt myself? I'll do you one better, buddy.
Yeah,
Pulls out a
bracelet.
gun. Froggy, I'm getting spam ads for the live action Stitch eating everything. I'm telling Disney to fuck off because I don't want to watch.
Yeah, they took out the objectively hot shark alien, so now I'm mad. Also, that's like Froggy's like favorite movie from my understanding.
Yes, it's my favorite Disney movie. Okay, let's calm down.
let's not say things we don't mean now, Walsey.
Let's pump the brakes. Lilo and Stitch is not like in my top like 5 movies of all time. Still a great movie. I'm talking about Spam the Ham in a Can. Low key, that alien was hot. He was kind of helpless though.
What do you mean he was helpless? He was there to murder people.
I think they mean the TV show. He kept like floundering.
Oh yeah, yeah. In the TV show, yeah, he sucked. But like, oh, let's be real. Every villain in the Disney TV shows sucked.
Ace to clarify. Oh yes, Ace to clarify because Wazzy, I guess, could be misinterpreted a different way. I love the cartoon Lilo and Stitch, the cartoon animated movie, not the live action.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't know I had to clarify because one is objectively horse shit.
Um, is there a genre for this type of cartoon or TV show where you have to collect a bunch of different powered objects against the bad guys? Like in the same vein as Lilo and Stitch the cartoon and Shaolin Showdown.
Sailor Moon.
Is there, yeah, like, and like the objects are reoccurring and like they mix and match who gets what objects at certain times? Is there like a genre for that?
Collectathons. I have no idea.
Collectathon. Like I wouldn't consider Pokemon that because your Pokemon teammate is like for life.
I mean, no, you can always put your Pokemon into a box or send it to Professor Oak.
I
and be
know,
like,
I
"Goodbye
know.
forever."
At least in the cartoon, like it's not like Team Rocket steals Pikachu and they're like, haha, now Pikachu's on our side. It's more like Lilo and Stitch, like Gantu kidnaps like one of the cousins, and he's like, they're on my side until you can get them from me. Or in Shaolin Showdown, it's like we have the Shengong Wu and I have it until you can win it from me.
Oh yeah.
People are saying Power Rangers.
The Power
I
Rangers,
have
they didn't really collect anything. Like they had
maybe
their
there, maybe
Zords, but that was about it.
maybe there's like oh no, you just Jackie Chan Adventures. Yes, Matt. Thank you. What else? The Transformers show where they had the mini cons and they had to fight for the mini cons. That was an example of one. Oh, Jackie Chan was a great one. What else was there? Wasn't that Transformers Armada? I don't remember. What about the 13 Ghosts of Scooby-Doo? I don't know what that is.
I don't think they had to collect ghosts in Scooby Doo, did they?
The 13 Ghosts of Scooby-Doo.
I thought it was always just, hey, no, Scooby Doo, we're coming after you.
Oh shit, this is Red Shirt Shaggy era with Scrappy Doo. Oh shit. Wazzy and Froggy, thoughts on what might appear in the Summer Games Fest? Summer
Oh,
Games Fest on Steam?
I have a wild prediction. Are you ready?
What?
Video games. I know it's crazy.
Summer Games Fest is this a sale or is this an award?
I feel like it's an event where they're like, look at all these Bibio games.
It's a video. Yep, live video game event. Oh, okay. What can we expect? You can expect them to allude to Silk Song without an official release date and actually not really allude to it at all.
It's already been announced though.
When they released the Switch 2 hype video, they showed like 3 seconds of Silk Song and it just said Silk Song and nothing else.
Yeah, because they were like, ah, fuck.
Expect them to mention Metroid with a pushed back date. I think that they will show like a demo of the first level because that's all they've made so far. And they'll be like, oh, this is going to be pushed back to 2026, but we wanted to give you a taste. Oh, Wazzy, you said fuck. And if you didn't, I just did.
Well, you little bastard. All right.
I'm not going to lie. I didn't even notice that swear timer was on because it's in the bottom left side of the screen. It's usually in the bottom.
You want me to move it? You want special point movement time?
No, it's all right. It's all right. I just wanted to say it. It's all right.
God.
Froggy, what's your opinion on the Nintendo Switch 2? Personally, I hope it fails.
I don't.
Yeah.
I hope it doesn't fail. I mean, it probably will, but like,
Yeah, I could have stomached the price. I could not stomach the new price for games, though.
oh yeah, I
If it was,
can't.
yeah,
That's too many for game.
yeah. If the console was 450, I'd be like, you know what, Nintendo, they're pretty reliable. $80, $90, $70 for like bullshit, and then it's gonna change dependent on the game. And digital isn't even any cheaper.
Yeah, I know.
Well, I mean, digital is cheaper, but it's also like what I'm trying to say is they're claiming digital is affected by tariffs. Go fuck yourself.
It's not though. It's fucking not.
Yeah. I might as well just wait for the Nintendo Switch 2 to like go on sale in like a year or two with a bundle, and then I might as well just buy used versions of physical exclusive games. Or just borrow it from a friend. I
Exactly.
heard on Reddit, if this is true and can be believed, apparently the Switch 2 console is not hackable at the moment. And if you attempt to hack it, it will brick itself instantly. And if it's connected to the internet when you try to do that, they will send like a cease and desist shit to you.
Man, I've been
Apparently.
downloading movies from the internet for like 20 goddamn years. I've gotten more cease and desists than I know what to do with.
Oh, you got in multiple.
Oh yeah, of course. All the
Shit.
time.
I
Whenever
got
you like before I had a VPN, you would get a cease and desist and be like, stop downloading movies, and you'd be like, no.
yeah. Well, I got one when I was a kid for downloading StarCraft, and I got so afraid I like stopped illegally downloading. I was like, no, they're gonna take me away.
I will never stop illegally downloading things. Nothing can
gosh.
stop me. It's like how I was trying to tell Matt the other day. It's like sometimes you just gotta steal something.
You said that?
Yeah.
you
Usually it's
say
like
that?
cutlery from from a restaurant or something. But yeah.
One time, Banana and I went to like a thing. Oh, it was the Meat Bistro place, the Brazilian steakhouse that we took
Oh
you to.
yeah,
Matt
I
to.
remember that place. Yeah. Don't you want one
And
of those swords? If the opportunity came for me to steal one of those swords, I would steal a sword.
can you put it down your throat like a sword swallower person, and then like we just sneak you out that way?
I can listen. I've never swallowed a sword, but I'm pretty sure in the moment I could figure it out. I mean, how hard can it be?
One time we had like a fucking teenager as like our, and then at the very end, obviously it's like an all-you-can-eat thing, so they don't want you to take food with you.
Yeah, of course.
So at the very end, because like their little bread things were so banging, I was like, "Yo, can we like take these?" And the dude's like, "Yeah, sure." And I was like, "Oh shit, we don't have a container." And the dude like looks around and he goes, "I'm not gonna lie, dude. I don't give a fuck working here." And I did curse for the sake of the joke. He goes, "I don't give a fuck working here." He goes, "You see that napkin?" And it's like one of the nice napkins that's like reusable.
Yeah.
He goes, "Just stuff them in there and take it." And I was just like,
That guy's a real one.
yeah.
I mean, to be fair, like minimum wage employees, they're not paid enough to give a shit.
I know.
Like if you're working for minimum wage right now, you're not being paid enough to give a shit. Actually, I think most of you are not being paid enough to give a shit, even if you make a shit ton more money. You're not being paid enough to give a shit. Just fucking do whatever. They want you to stop people shoplifting? No. What if those people need food? Never stop somebody from shoplifting food.
True, actually true.
Yeah.
If somebody's shoplifting food, they most likely need to and need it. And when you call the cops, all they can do is escalate the situation.
Exactly.
And on top of that too, the establishment will be able to write the stolen food off as a write-off, and they will make money off of that.
literally they make their profit margins to account for that shit.
The only time you should ever, I think, report somebody for stealing from an establishment is if it is a like mom and pop shop. But even then, like
Or
don't
if
like
you're at
call
an
the cops or
artist,
kick them out.
if you're at an
And yeah,
artist alley or some shit.
I'm sorry. When I say mom and pop, I mean small business. You're right.
Yeah.
And on top of that too, I don't know if the person has like a gun or a knife and they're stealing stuff that way, then call the cops.
Yeah.
Like if somebody if you're like really you're gonna call the cops at someone stealing liquor at Bottle King, like no, but if you call you should call the cops on somebody stealing liquor at gunpoint, maybe.
Oh yeah, 100%. Yeah.
Counter argument: if the thief goes to jail, they get 3 meals a day. True.
I mean, that's true. If I was ever in a desperate situation, I'd just commit crimes and then it'd be like, yay. Although I don't know how well I'd do in prison, I think I would be okay.
If prison was like isolated and they're just like nobody talks to anybody else, you're in your own like cell. Here is like some humane entertainment because there's no human interaction. I think I would thrive. If it's like, oh, you're here with other criminals and jailhouse culture, I'd be like, oh, I'm gonna die.
I think with my mystery and whimsy, I can entertain them and win their trust.
With my sword swallowing skill that
With
I'll
my-
learn in the moment.
Yes, my sword swallowing skill and my natural whimsy, I think people will be allured by my charm.
Hi, skipping. Or should you just be skip?
I call them skipping, but I don't know. I call them
Um,
skipping, but I don't know how to read, so fuck.
You drew me with the character from Monster Prom.
I did, yes.
That's awesome.
Crew, don't forget, Extra Life this year, we're playing Monster Prom. You're gonna
Don't.
want to see it, because maybe fucking Ramen and Banani will be in it, and maybe they'll hate each other. It'll be great
I like
fun.
them.
Yeah, but maybe they'll hate each other and they'll fight.
Can you remember the
Especially
tallest
in
man
Monster
you've ever
Prom.
seen?
Especially Monster Prom.
Yeah, and it'll be great.
Wazzy, is there any room for Marvel?
Is there room for any more what you cut out?
Marvel Rivals?
We can put Marvel Rivals in there. We haven't started talking blocks yet, but we can put Marvel Rivals in.
Yo. Just remember, we need to reserve 30 minutes for the secret thing.
30 whole goddamn minutes?
It's 2 secret things.
30 minutes?
Don't worry, you don't gotta do anything.
You're taking up a 30-minute goddamn time slot. We will discuss this after stream, Froggy.
I'll take a midnight slot.
We'll figure it out.
Yeah. I'll take one of the undesirable slots.
Okay.
Hey everybody, it's about that time. It's a solid 10 o'clock.
For you, maybe.
I'm like Timmy Turner. I'm gonna pass out in like the next minute.
And die.
Thank you for changing that green.
I did. I'm sorry. I'm sorry,
Thank you.
God.
I was pissed.
I'm sorry, God. I'm sorry I used the wrong green. I try my best out here, Froggy.
Good. Your best is good.
I'm just one guy.
Don't leave us with the crazy worms, lady.
Stream's over, everybody. Froggy's headed out.
Have a great night, everybody. It was great catching up with y'all.
Bye,
Oh, that was what
Froggy.
I was going to say before. The reason I brought up Marvel Rivals originally at the beginning of the stream was because they buffed our girl, Squirrel Girl.
Yay! We're gonna be so fucking good, bro.
So good.
We're gonna be so good at this game.
It's 10 a.m. for Miss. Are you in Japan? Where are you?
You can't just
I mean-
dox people, Froggy.
No. We're doxing. What time zone are you in? I mean, we know what time zone you're in, but are you Are you in Guam?
You can't just dog speak. Did you know Guam is part of America?
Yeah, it's a territory.
I didn't know that.
What up? Did you know that a lot of Japanese people vacation and
You
field
cut out,
trips
so
and
I have
whatnot?
no idea what the fuck you were just saying to me.
Did you know, according to anime, Japanese people go to Guam for like vacation and field trips because it's a U.S. territory and it's close?
Oh, I did not know that.
Close-ish. Let me look this up. How far is it? Guam, Japan. That doesn't look close. But I guess it's closer than Hawaii.
You're just like looking at the Google map being like, that's not close. Anyway, here is Zoe with fucking Ascended Froggy. I
Thank
put
you.
two
And
arts
isn't
into
that
one.
great? How long flight Japan? Let's just say Tokyo. Tokyo to Guam. Jesus, almost 4 hours. Not terrible, but not delightful either. Miss said they are in Southeast Asia. Wow, perfect. Okay. Thank you for clarifying and not doxing yourself. That does make sense. Probably.
Probably. Allegedly.
Allegedly. Okay, everybody, have a great night.
Night, Froggy.
And happy birthday, Ace.
And nobody else.
And no hellos and no goodbyes for anyone that comes after this moment.
Okay, that's fair.
Bye.
Bye, Froggy.
Where's the hang up button?
He figured it out. Bye, Froggy. Anyway, you guys are stuck with me again. Ha 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 ha. Crew, I have a question for you. I'm drawing an art request. Time for Matt? No, unfortunately, Matt will not be joining us tonight. He's doing whatever the fuck he does. I don't know what he does. Crew, so it's Pride Month, and like right before Pride Month, Valiant came out, and we have an art request for the Yowie paddle. So I'm gonna draw Valiant being hit by the Yowie paddle. But who's more gay than Valiant that can be hitting Valiant with a Yowie paddle? What a question. Fish? Oh yeah, fish is pretty. Yeah, okay. Perfect. Valiant goes, hang on a minute. What? What are you talking about? You came out as bisexual. You don't want to. You're getting hit with the Yowie paddle. I don't know what you want from me. It's Pride Month. What do you mean? Hold on a minute. What am I holding on for? I volunteer my bias. Not the Yowie paddles. I did not agree to this. I'm going back to the closet. No, it's Pride Month. You can't go back in the closet. You can't go back in the closet in Pride Month. You have to wait till after. Valiant, are you going to unpride yourself? You have to be like Brands and go back in the closet as soon as the clock strikes midnight on July 1st. You can't closet yourself mid Pride Month. That's illegal. Come here, Valiant. Yowie paddle time. You can't just pride yourself. That's how we work here at the Dickey Foundation. Also, sorry, everybody. Sorry for not reading chat earlier. I'm back now, and now I will read chat. I'm so sorry, everybody. It's me, your boy Wazzy. You're stuck with me now. Just yous and me's. My 12 boys and me. Or my 12... Well, I guess you could be boys or girls or non-binary pies. I don't know. My 12 crew and a Yowie paddle. You hit... on Pride Month, celebrate Pride by giving me $10. I mean, it's Pride. You can do whatever you fucking want on Pride. That's what Pride is all about. Did we get a Yowie paddle? You know what? We're gonna bring it back. I think con these days don't have enough violence. Now everything's all peace-bound, but back in my day, we were too busy glomping and Yowie paddling people. So, like, I think we gotta bring that back. I think cons are too safe nowadays. What's an anime convention without a little bit of danger? Am I right? There's like 30 of us here. No, there's not. There's like 12. Froggy left, which means everybody leaves now. That's how the game works. I did already come out to my two friends. Like I said before, happy Pride Month, the men's mental health awareness. Yes, you're right, Samurai. I mean, Samara the Ring Girl. Samurai the Ring Girl. It is men's mental health awareness, so be aware of your mental health, men. The hell is glomping? Valiant. We're going into ad break. I can't explain glomping right now, but as soon as I have confirmation ads are done, I'm going to explain glomping, okay? We can't live in a society where glomping gets lost, okay? That's like when they burned the Library of Alexandria, okay? Oop, there goes the evil Yowie paddle. There's not 30 of us here. There's a bunch of us on alternate accounts. Exactly. I'm all for mental health awareness. Exactly. Get ready for a history lesson, kids. I saw a homemade small Yowie paddle at my local anime convention this year. Was that a JoJo face? No. I don't know what you're talking about. Golden wind. Okay. Don't fucking hit me with shit. Also, hi, Fishy. I'm sorry you came to me singing Golden Wind, and also we're going into ads. So I gotta be boring for a minute. Let me figure out how to be boring. For a whole minute and a half. I will explain Yowie paddles once the minute and a half is over. But in the meantime, let me tell you a little bit about the JoJo face. Me and Poops were talking, and I was like, Poops, I want a serious face for my VTuber model. And Poops is like, what do you want? And I'm like, I want a JoJo face. You think you could pull that one off? And Poops was like, fuck yeah, I can. And then we got this. But then here's the secret for you, crew, that's not on ads right now. If you look, the one eyebrow doubles up. And we don't know why it does that. We didn't invent it like that. It's fucked up. What it is fucked up. I've got a second eyebrow hidden under there, and we don't know where that second eyebrow comes from. It's a mystery. We've looked through every single file on this goddamn model, and we don't even know where this eyebrow comes from. It's a secret JoJo eyebrow. I think that's my JoJo stand, is an extra eyebrow, but we'll never know. It's a weirdo. One day we'll figure out where that eyebrow is, but for now, we live in hell. We live in a hellscape with three eyebrows, technically, when you think about it. I was gonna say 2 eyebrows, but that's the natural order. This is 3 eyebrows. Anyway, are we off ads? Yes, we are. Hello, welcome back from ads, motherfuckers. Now I will explain Yowie paddles. Join in, Fishy. We're about to explain Yowie paddles. Back in the old convention days, back when we used to glomp each other, we decided that was too safe and we needed more things in which to injure each other with, and thus became glomping, which is where you run full speed at an unsuspecting target. Sometimes you scream while doing it, but that part is completely optional. And then you launch yourself full force into a hug at the person and knock them to the floor, hopefully. And then you can also squee directly in their ear. And if you don't know what squeeing is, just imagine a bat doing echolocation, but the bat is an anime girl. And that, everybody,
Knock, knock, fucker.
is what glomping is. And we used to do that back in the day. Fuck bodily injury. We would just launch ourselves at people. We didn't even need to know them. We would just launch ourselves at other people and just be like, yo, is that somebody we kind of know? We're gonna that person's cosplaying a hip hat. That person's cosplaying a character I know. I'm gonna fucking launch myself at them. Back in my days. So you chose violence. Yeah, like I was saying, anime conventions these days are too safe for children. I think we need to start bringing back extreme amounts of violence. Sorry, I gotta bring up Fish's worm. Not you, Fishy. Our other fish. We have another fish. We have a fish with a knife. And they have their worm Sona, so I have to draw that. Sarla goes, it's story time. Once upon a time at an anime convention, I met a Vincent cosplayer and I launched myself full force at that fucker, and then she touched my boob. And that was just allowed back then. We just did that. That was just something we did for fun. You would launch yourself full force at a cosplayer, and then they would touch your boob, and then then you go, hi, what's your name? Oh, I gotta be honest with you. I don't think this was necessarily safe, but it was what we did. Conventions. Could you explain yiffing? No, because I don't quite understand what it is. Just because I draw Lady Wear Garurumon yesterday for the first time ever in my life doesn't mean I understand the furry world yet. One day I'll be a good artist and be able to make a copious amounts of furry money. But until that day, we're stuck being idiots. What is a Wendigo? I don't like using that word because apparently that's offensive to indigenous cultures. But it's basically a shapeshifter of indigenous culture lore, depending on which tribe you go with. And they are a shapeshifter and will eat your soul. Well, I don't know if eat your soul. I have a spooky sushi on one of a tribe's version of the Wendigo, which is the Iroquois. And I have a spooky sushi video on it. It's way up north. Somebody put exclamation spooky up. Hold on.
Yet another.
Shut up, me. Shut up, past me. There it is, I found it.
Whoa.
Boom. Boom. Bringing it up on screen here. There you go. That's not a picture of it. That's kind of what it looks like. It's different. It's a different kind of creature. That's what it looks like when not shapeshift. Why are you booing Spooky Sushi? I'm proud of it. Thank you guys. I can't believe the Yowie paddle was allowed. Oh yeah, we used to beat each other all the time. Cons used to have no rules. The only rule was like to get your thing peace-bound, but honestly, we would just straight up bring weapons, and like nobody really cared. I don't remember anybody giving a shit. I just, like, we would just lie, and they'd be like, yo, how do I spell Yowie? My brain is fried. We would just lie and be like, yeah, my little piece binding fell off. And then they would be like, oh, okay, carry on then. Like, nobody gave a shit back then. Back in the olden days of anime. This is where you guys go, okay, Grandpa, time for bed. Wazzy, we need rules for safety reasons. I'm sorry, does the fucking Dinky Foundation have an OSHA compliant officer? No, we don't. No, we fucking don't. Until OSHA sticks their stupid head in here and tells me no, we're not doing shit. All right? We're carrying on as if everything's fine. We should. That's nice, Grandma. Back to the home. We do have that. No, we don't. We don't have an OSHA officer. We're fine and we're legal, and everything we say and do is legal. If you guys want to, I will hydrate. If you guys want to fucking ride your office chairs down the stairs, who am I to tell you no? That's called bonding. Okay, Wazzy, time to sleep. Sweats and secret OSHA agent. Yeah. Anyway, here's Valiant getting hit in the ass with a Yowie paddle. Happy first Pride, Valiant. There's a lot of good art requests. Okay, I'm going to try to do as many as I can. I still have a fair amount of time left in stream. I'm co-hostless, but there's only 12 of you and you aren't talking much, so like I'm going to be able to get a bunch done. So, let's fucking get some work done, crew. I just thought the Dickey Foundation was never OSHA compliant. Steals one of Danny's chairs to paint it purple. I just made $5 for writing the words "The Big Catch" over one of my friend's brothers with some big plate of fish and chips. Dirtbones, I don't know what you're describing to me, but good job on the $5, I guess? I don't know what the fuck you're talking about, but good job. Stop stealing my goddamn chairs. You got a lot of chairs. Share them. I almost made a Kaiba joke. It's an album cover to their music shit. Oh, well, good job, Dirtbones. Good job on the $5. I'm proud of you. Wazzy, may we gamble in the Dinky Foundation? I mean, I don't see why not. I don't see why we wouldn't gamble in the Dinky Foundation. That seems like a great idea. I think I can win big. What's your favorite type of music genre? Samurai, this is going to become very stupid. But ska. It's specific. There's one band I'm really into right now. It's a Japanese ska band. Any band that throws in a fucking little trumpet and I'm like, yeah! But my favoriteest band in the world is Fall Out Boy, and we're just gonna leave it at that. I bet my left toe. Ace. Wait, wasn't one of you diabetic? Steve has multiple sclerosis. Little man has SMA. Kidneys is on dialysis. Aren't one of you diabetic? I've never heard of ska, but I do listen to a lot of Weird Al. Weird Al's good. Me and Matt went to a Weird Al concert one time. It's me, I'm a diabetic. Just bet Kakashi's toes. They're gonna lose them one day anyway. That's what happens in diabetes, from what I understand. Sometimes you lose your toes. So just bet Kakashi's toes. I'm not diabetic, I'm just fat. Me too, buddy. Me too. Listen, carbs are just delicious. I don't know what to tell you guys. I don't know how to look you in the face and not eat carbs. I just have anger issues. No, a lot of you have brain problems, let's be honest. I also listen to Weird Al, but I've been listening to a lot of Will Woods and adjacent music. No, I need my toes. There's certain ones with balance. I need all that I can get. No, Kakashi, you've already spoiled your fucking ability to fucking balance. All right? You're already injured all the time. What's a few more injuries? Swap them out and use potatoes. Carlos goes, I'm undiagnosed. I think all of us are a little undiagnosed of something. High blood pressure, brain problems. I just have low self-esteem, lol. I mean, Samurai, you shouldn't, though, because you're one of the crew. And the crew is cool. And I don't hang out with losers. So you can't be a loser because you're here. So obviously you're a winner. Because I only hang out with winners. So I don't know where that low self-esteem is coming from. I only hang out with winners. And Wilkins. I want you to die brain problems. There's a lot of them in there, probably. I have an unlimited supply, mostly because they're bones. But there's some meat on there, and the toes. I mean, there's a single crew that's mentally functional. Who do you think is the most typical of us all? What's the word? I always fuck this up. Heteronormative, but there's also neurotypical.
Can you remember the tallest man you've ever seen?
Matt is not. Matt is confirmed ADHD and also has the tism. Like Matt is confirmed. Okay? Matt is fucking confirmed ADHD and autism. Like Matt is not at all neurotypical. It's me. Samurai, listen, you've been here 4 minutes. I don't think you're neurotypical. I don't think you're, listen, I think you got depression. I think you got some depression. Arsonist, I'm not even going to entertain that. We both know you've got brain problems. I don't have anything undiagnosed. I haven't even bothered to ask a doctor because I'm so chill about everything. Plague Doctor, you got brain problems. One of my friends said that if you have ADHD, there's a high chance you also have the TISM. Well, technically, TISM, ADHD is on the spectrum of TISM. Like, TISM is a whole specific level. Subway Surfers goes Valiant. Yes, because whenever you guys say ADHD, Subway Surfers plays. Well, time to take it to my mind like Psychonauts and fix them with a gun. Do you want me to explain the plot of Psychonauts again to the tune of Digimon's Hey Digimon? Listen, we all went through 2020 together. I think all of us have brain problems now. I don't think there's ever a level of normalcy to the world anymore. I mean, we've gone through some shit. The world is complicated now. So what? All my shit is undiagnosed. But like, come on. I don't feel like I need to explain here why I assume I have problems. I mean, yeah. Anyone who's here, I assume you have problems. I'm like the Spider-Man of brain problems, unfortunately. I just collect people who have brain problems. And a variety of them, actually. What? You heard me, Soren. All my shit's undiagnosed. Oh, no, I read that. How you doing on getting that ADHD diagnosis, boss? You shut your whore mouth is what happens. Kakashi, I will fucking... Kakashi, can I say a really mean joke that I thought of this morning? Kakashi, I have a very mean joke about you that I said this morning to my cat, and it was a little mean when I said it, and then I went, "Ooh, I'm sorry." So anyway, my cat Tail is specifically sleeping in a crack in my bed right now. Like there's a big bunch of blankets and then my IKEA shark plush. And in that big bunch of blankets and the IKEA shark plush, it's made like this little crack. And Tail is started sleeping in there. And I was like, "Oh, Tail, you're sleeping in there. You're a little crack baby. Aw, my little crack baby." And then I went, "Also, you're adopted, just like Kakashi, my little adopted crack baby." And so that was my joke. See, I think about you guys when I'm not live. And then I tell my, and then I, and then I tell mean jokes to my cats. A requirement to be hired by the Dickey Foundation. You must have brain problems. Wait, IKEA sells plushies? Yeah, they have well, mostly, yeah, sometimes, yes. I don't know how to answer this question succinctly. They have they do have plushes, but only like some of them are good. I have the IKEA shark, which is called a Blahai or some shit. So, you know. Well, see, have you ever considered that you might be very judgmental? Oh, of course, I've told you guys, I was a bully. But like, let's not forget who the fuck I am for a second. A, I was a bully. Second, I'm fat and a cringe animator. Like, let's be serious here. We are all pieces of shit. I'm not a good person, and we knew this going in. God damn, that's so funny. Indeed, that's why I was immediately hired and as head of inventory like 3 days after arriving here. I mean, she only spoke facts in that sentence. See, the difference is, well, not the difference, but the thing is both you and Tail are now in loving homes. That's the main difference, or the main takeaway here, Kakashi, is that you and Tail are now in loving homes and no longer crack babies. I have IKEA plushie turtle. I love that turtle. We need to get a Wazzy plushie. I have the IKEA shark. I found out my country has IKEA. Wazzy plushie. Accurate height of 4 apples tall. No, fuck you! I'm 5 apples tall! Get fucked, Soren! I am 5 apples tall! Soren, do I need to call Valiant in here to kick your ass? Ahanameme's family, right? Exactly. Listen, I make fun of you guys the same way you make fun of me. Right, Kakashi? You called me a fucking clown like 2 days ago. I don't even think it was 2 days ago. The concept of time has become an illusion to me. I don't know when that was, but I got you timed out. I also timed out Samurai was only here for a day and was like, "Hey, you dumb bitch, you want a math question?" Wazzy's 3 apples tall. I got Wazzy to admit they're 5 apples tall. No, it doesn't mean you leave your family to go be a marine biologist in California. Listen, the point is that we're all friends here. And sometimes friends bully each other. But nice. At the end of the day, I mean, who are we to be people? We're not people, we're robots. We're just words on a screen. And that can't hurt anybody. Whatever happened to good old hate comments, you know? Back in my day, we used to just anonymously send hate through the internet. Back in my day. Despite being able to get better education at home for free. I mean, as far as I know, the education system everywhere is fucked. I'm going to be real with you. Actually, I'm going to keep that off for a second. Uh-oh. Oh, no, we're fine. We're fine. We're fine. I thought I fucked things, but I didn't. That's the comments on the Instagram reels, lol. Exactly. Anyway, I'm sorry if I offended anybody. I'm a piece of shit, and you knew this getting into it, that I was a piece of shit. I don't know, Wazzy, I'm getting old too. Glomping may knock a lung loose. To keep your glomping at your cons, try the Dinky Foundation at-home surgery. Oh, yeah! Just do at-home surgery. You'll be fine. Have you watched the new My Hero Academia anime that recently came out a couple weeks ago? No, it came out last month, and I know this because I made an animation on it. I haven't watched it. I read it, though. That's how I was able to do an animation on it, is I literally sat down and reread it. I read it when it originally came out, but I had forgotten 98% of the plot, so that's why I had to rewatch it to make that video. Prior to that video, it's a decent video, though. It's got some dope jokes in it. Boop, boop, boop. Stop saying bad things about yourself. Be nice to yourself. You're not a piece of shit. No, we're all pieces of shit. It's fine. We here at the Dickey Foundation do not support at-home surgery and believe everyone should go to the doctor. No, it's fine. Wazzy, what should I order from the outside world as a treat? Oh, get yourself a Wendy's Frosty, buddy. And maybe some sleeping pills, because you are an eepy little guy and you need to have a little nap. Get a Frosty and some nuggets. That's a nice little treat. It was I'm headed to bed now. Hope you enjoyed the game I gave you. You gave me a game? Free game? I better not have to go on to Steam to get it. But thank you, Sir K. Wazzy, you're amazing. You're not allowed to be mean to yourself. Of course I am! Who the fuck do you think invented me? It's the curse of all creators. I must be mean to me, therefore I could be mean to you. We work together. I saw that McDonald's, they have a cotton candy flavored Frosty with Oreo chunks. Why? Why do they hate me? What? Can we just stop adding things to things? Can I just live in a world where we've decided that it's got to stop? Have we ever just, those don't go together. Those aren't flavors that go together. Can we ever just look at ourselves and be like, not everything needs to be mixed? Not every weird confectionery needs to be deep fried? We here at the Dickey Foundation say don't listen to Kakashi. They're not telling the truth. Exactly. Kakashi's never once told who are you gonna believe? Me or Kakashi? The one who injures themselves all the time. I like deep fried cookie dough. Deep fried popcorn. Screw you. No, screw deep fried popcorn. That sounds gross. That's gross and you're gross for liking it. Anyway, here's me in a box of wires that says the internet and also it's on fire. Perfect. Boom. Me in an internet box. All right, let's try to figure out how to draw a moose. Fuck, I hate when art requests require me to know how to draw animals. I'm so fucked. I don't have to take that from someone who steals chairs. Also, can I get a congratulations for a good-looking beard? I didn't know you grew a beard, Corrales. Good job on the beard, I guess. Because I don't have a baby face anymore. Wazzy, look, I don't have a tiny microscope sword to... Wazzy, don't look, but now I have a tiny microscopic sword against your finger. Why would you do that to me? I'm just a little guy. What? Why would you do this to me? I gotta hydrate and snack and stretch. Oh, wait. I'm gonna make ballistic so tiny, it's gonna piss them off. Also, they're on a moose, so it's fine. Mooses are huge. That's the thing I think people don't understand. Moose are huge. Wind ballistic. Crew, if you could ride any animal into battle, what would you choose? Any animal. And I will say, for convenience, it will be upsized so that you can ride it. So if you're like, I want to ride a Pomeranian into battle, you get a bigger sized Pomeranian to battle. You don't get like 2 Pomeranians that you attach to your shoes like fucking roller skates or something. You can have a battle sized Pomeranian. But if you got to choose, I still can't believe the plural of moose should be meese. Why is a group of moose not meese? Listen, as a Canadian, I will answer this. Because you never see more than one moose. If you see more than one moose, you're in fucking trouble, okay? That's why the plural is moose. Also, I think it has something, grammatically speaking, I think it has something to do with the double ooze, but I don't know. I was never really good at English. But I think the double ooze have something to do with it. But also, if you see more than one, you're in trouble. I want a big white falcon, a dire wolf. I would ride a black bear into battle. A turtle with a castle made of all my chairs on its back. I'd be fine with whatever you're down with. No, I'm asking what animal you would want to ride into battle. I'm not drawing it. I'm already halfway drawn this moose because I'm a fucking champion of drawing mooses, apparently. Also, another fun thing that I don't think people realize is that the Toronto Maple Leafs are Leafs, not leaves. That's a hockey team for those who... Not to get into hockey right now, because I don't want to talk about it, but... Mostly because tomorrow is the Stanley Cup final, and I don't want to talk to you guys. But it's game 1 tomorrow, so we're not going to talk about... That's the big cup we win at the end. At the end of hockey, we get a big old cup called the Stanley Cup, and it's not like one of those big old ones that everybody went crazy for a while. But I'm not talking about that right now. But the Maple Leafs, the hockey team, they don't use the plural. Can I ride a worm into battle? A giraffe. Why? Because I love Toys R Us. Hey, Wazzy, permission to set fire to Danny's chairs? Allowed. By the way, how's your hockey team? I don't want to talk about it. I'm going to say this. The Stanley Cup finals are happening starting tomorrow, and I don't want to talk about it because my team is not there. I don't want to have this conversation right now. Where is my team? It should be there, but they're not. I'm going to be real with you guys. They should be there. They fucked it up is what they did. Okay, but Sonic the Hedgehog, I'm winning. You can't ride Sonic the Hedgehog into battle. I'm gonna put a stop to that one. I said any animal, not fictional character you can ride into battle. And yes, before you say, yes, he's a hedgehog, I understand that implication, but that's not what I'm talking about. Oh no, they don't get the cup again like 17 times in a row. Ace, shut the fuck up. Corrales goes, geez, fine. Listen, just because they're a hedgehog doesn't make them an animal. That's a fictional guy. That's some fucking dude. Your mount isn't allowed to have conversations with you. If you're riding something into battle, it shouldn't be able to look at you and go, I don't think this is a good idea, Steve. You know, that kind of thing. Can I ride Tattle or Tail into battle? You can try, but they're both fucking dumb. Did you not hear the story about Crack Baby? That's Tail's new favorite spot to lay, and unfortunately, it's right near my head. Like, I need you guys to understand the sleeping arrangements. So this is a king size bed, okay? For reference, here is the nightstand. Here is the wall, okay? That's the wall right here. So you need to understand this is how it goes. Here is a blanket I have shoved half into the wall, or like half between the wall and half between the bed, but also half on the bed. It holds up my Pokemon Sleep and also other stuff. Here are my plushies. Here is my shark plushie is here. My Rolly plushie is here. My hug pillow is here. Tails cat stairs are over here. You can't even see. Tails cat stairs are down here. This is me. I sleep here. This is where I sleep like a normal little guy. This is where Matt sleeps. Matt sleeps on this side and his feet are always off the bed. I know this because when I'm walking back from the bathroom in the middle of the night, I touch his foot so that I know where on the bed I'm going. But there. What if I put one on each foot? My little sister snatched my kitty from my lap. He was sleeping peacefully and she just took him. That's rude. Anyway, that's a sleeping situation. And then Tattle will sleep on me. And then Tail, she sleeps right here in the crack. This is the little crack she's been sleeping in. So that's Crack Baby right there. Anyway. Let's see what we got here. I'll do one
Do you
last
remember the
art.
tallest man you've ever seen?
Now I have the TikTok of Matt doing the get down meme in his sleep in my head. But is the owl a better response? Yes, it is. You may ride an owl into battle. Oh. What's a vaguely innuendous name for a boy band? I need like an innuendous name for a boy band. Like, you know, like O-Town, you know? Trobbers. What the fuck is Trobbers? I don't even know how to make that innuendous. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. I forget the H. Oh, it's like Throbbers. How about OBDs? Oh, OBDs is good. MBG. I said vaguely innuendous. We're going to have to... OBD's nuts. God damn it. We're going to have to give Samurai a fucking worm at some point. Who's still left in chat? I know most of my 12 dudes are gone. I think we're back to 6. Samurai, what do you want your worm to look like? I don't know if you've picked up by now, but everybody here has a worm Sona. They're on the side there. You see Gem on the side. A, B, C, D's nuts. But what do you want your worm to look like? Pro, you're here. Hey, Pro, what's up? I'm doing art. I'm so thankful Pro is like, just call me Pro. All right, Soaring, Corrales, Ace. Could you make my worm look like something that involves 1980s stuff? Like something like a little vaporwave? Oh, I can do that. Oh, that's easy. Wait, that's going to be purple, isn't it? God damn it. Nobody tell Miss XD. All right, I'm going to rough design your worm right now. You'll get your actual full worm at a later point. I'm just giving you a little rough design for your samurai, for your little worm. Oh my god, wait, no, I know exactly how to do this. So done with purple. What's wrong with purple? Not my word, but the last bit. I'm making my last meme. Did someone say purple? Son of a bitch! Miss XD was still here. Thanks, friend. You're the best. Oh, I don't think you're gonna like it when it's done. I don't think you're gonna be down with this, but that's fine. That's not my business. You know how vaporware always has those suns that look like this, kind of, where they're like fading? Yeah, that's what we're doing here. That's now your eyes. And then we'll do like the bright ass blue. God, this is going to be a fucking complicated worm. It's fine. And then we'll just do this. Actually, this isn't the most complicated worm. Like, at least there's no accessories. It could have been way worse. There could have been accessories. Boom! And then I'm just going to outline the eyes just to make it a little bit easier to see where they are supposed to be. Yippee! Boom! I think that makes it look a little bit better and a little bit easier to understand. There we go. What do you think, Samurai? There's your worm. What do you think? Is this what you wanted? Too bad. It's what I've decided. Ah! Welcome to the Grimace branch. I love it. He's so cute. Except me, who's apparently a supervisor, I guess. No, any of the purple worms are in the Grimace branch. There's too many damn purple worms. I'm going to be real. It used to be green. There used to be too many of you guys that were green. And now purple is the new hot color of the crew. Then we'll put Corrales in. I'm drawing the boy band. If you must know, this art request is for a crew boy band. So that's what we're getting. Green to purple. When I originally did the poker wrap, which is, honestly, it's part of the reason why I drew all the worms, is because of the fucking poker wrap I did for you guys. I was like, oh, I won't have enough people to do the poker app. And then I wound up drawing 170 worms? And this time it's not as bad. I only had to draw 132 worms. So obviously we don't have as many worms in the crew anymore, which is nice. Because then that means I don't have to focus as hard on how the fuck the worms are drawn. But damn, I was so worried. I was like, I'm not going to have enough worms. And then drawing them all was took forever. If you squint hard enough, my worm is purple. Don't forget to give me a Gandalf beard. You don't have a Gandalf beard. What are you talking about? Your worm Sona doesn't have a Gandalf beard. In my files, your worm Sona does not at all have a Gandalf beard. Did you even put a request in for a new worm? I don't remember Gandalf beard. Nope, and I didn't think I needed to. No, because I just reused your old design, which was this one, Corrales. All right, where's Soren? S's. Soren. We redid all the worms recently to make you guys face all in the same direction. Also, I felt it was time. I don't know how long I've had you guys as worms, but I felt it was time to give you guys all an update. Because he's perfect. I'm like the Mosaic Man. I actually really like your design. I think it's one of the more unique worms. Swift Leader, no offense, Swift, but you're just highly accessorized worm. Some of you kept your theme, which was pretty nice. That was also kind of easy. Like Ace's was easy. Ryura's was easy, even though Ryura got an update. Ryura's wasn't bad. My original worm existed in one art request, and to this day is stuck in gay baby jail. It was, Danny. But that was your original design, and I think you have a new one now, don't you? I don't think you at all stuck with your original design, because you came right as we were about to redesign worms. If I recall correctly, I don't know. I've been doing this for too long. All right, Soren Corrales, Samurai. Who else is here? Who else wants to be in our shitty boy band? Ace goes, not me. Birthday boy, you were already in an art today. I'll put Kakashi. Yep, I just changed the headpiece. Yeah, at least it was the same color worm. Snake goes, I mean, I've been watching you for 5 years. I mean, yeah, we have been knowing each other a long time, Snake. It's been a long time. Oh, fuck, I forget how to do Kakashi every single fucking time. I don't know if you guys have noticed, but every goddamn time I draw Kakashi, I draw that second eye and then have to erase it. Never once have I gone, ah, yes, I'm drawing Kakashi, and then just unfucked myself. I've known you for 3 years. No, the fuck you haven't. That doesn't seem correct. Who's been here the shortest? Oh, I guess Samurai's been here the shortest, because Samurai literally just got there. Why are you pinning Snake? Can my worm have permanently large pupils? Sure, but you're losing the color of them then. You're losing the color of your eyes. There. You're right, it was 2 years. Oh, yo! Who got the word of the day? Myself. Oh, I got the word of the day by letting Snake know how long he's been here. Yay for me! Sarla goes, no, I was trying to reply. 5 months. Ballistic's been here a year. That doesn't seem right. What was the word of the day? The word of the day was sad. Not to be depressing or anything, but like I was having a sad. I still am, but I'm performing, so I gotta be live, and on. But I am fucking. Don't tell anybody this, crew, but I am going through it right now. So that's probably why I'm a little meaner than normal. Because I am going through it. So yeah. The pin and the reply is right next to each other. It's okay, Sour Lad. At least, Sour Lad, I think you're the only one of the mods who hasn't tried to, like, time out somebody and accidentally banned them. I think you're one of the few people. What? I think that, Sour goes, I didn't even eat it. He's because I actually haven't banned anyone. Some of you mods, I know Ryura fucked up one time. So goes, I did ban someone by mistake. I thought you didn't. I thought that was Ryura. Jade goes, way to go for low-hanging fruit. I did one time. Yeah, Ryura and Jade did. And apparently Sour Lad. It's a diet mod. I haven't fucked up technically. Fucking technically. All right. One last boy band member, and then we'll go through the art. Big asterisk there, pal. I can't fuck up because I'm also a diet mod. The funny thing is like, Snake was always next in line to get the mod status, but like, his internet and computers suck so bad, I was like, I don't think I can do this. Also, he can't be here for as many streams. So then it went to Ace and Kakashi, and I couldn't decide, and I made them fight a wrestling match to see who would become mod, because I thought it was legitimately the easiest way to choose between them. Because I'm not popular enough to need that many mods. Let's be honest, there's not a lot of problems here. So, like, I honestly probably don't even need all the mobs I have. But still. Sugar-free Jolly Rancher energy drink, Wazzy. What the fuck? That's a thing? That's made a new profile pic. Shall I share it? Do it. Put it in the Discord. Snake be a Discord mod? I don't know. How the heck? Jimmy, how did we put your fucking apron on? I can't fucking remember. I think like this. Also, hi phones, what's up? Me saw worm, we clicked. Yeah, that's our mascot. We use fuzzy worms, and also it's what everybody who follows here gets a worm sona of. Everybody gets a worm sona. Because we're the crew. And the crew is full of crew worms. We got worms. All right, Jimmy. Here is our beautiful boy band crew. Starring Jimmy, Kakashi, Samurai, Corrales, and Soren. A beautiful boy band. Samurai, as a new crew member, I will draw your worm professionally and put it up in the Discord for you at some point later. What's our boy band called again? Oh, fuck. What was the D's Nuts one? I liked the D's Nuts ones. ACD's Nuts. That was it. ACD. ACD's Nuts. That's our boy band. ACD's Nuts. Look at how beautiful. Or OBDs. Oh, yeah, I did like OBDs. OBDs. Perfect. The Crew boy band. Boy is subjective in this case. Gender doesn't matter. Anyway, there's our sweet little boy band. Let's go through the art, everybody. That's not art. This is Ballistic Beast riding on a moose. Here's me in the internet box. And it's a file. Here's Valiant getting smacked with a Yowie paddle. Yippee! Happy first Pride, Valiant. Enjoy getting hit with a Yowie paddle. Here's Zoe with Froggy, but final form. Here's Godzilla giving money. Valiant goes, thanks. You're welcome, buddy. Here's Ace, the little guy of the day. It's his birthday. Eating Froggy as a little birthday treat. Here's a Gardevoir in a hoodie. A shiny Gardevoir at that. And here is the two girls from the Mantis game making out. That was my warm-up art. You guys thought I wouldn't do it, but I did. Anybody who put their art request in will be given their points back if your art did not get done. If your art did get done, it will be up in the Discord. Thanks. Yippee. So, no. You're sure that's a shiny one? Because I'm pretty sure they're supposed to be blue. It doesn't matter. The shiny has orange eyes and blue accents. Listen, fuck, it said Seafoam, and I thought that meant it was the shiny one. I don't fucking know. Anyway, let's see if there's any memes. But yeah, we play this again on Thursday. I'm back on Thursday playing this game again to see these two characters hopefully make out. We'll see if Lando's there. Lando's gonna ban me. It's fine. Let me take a look at the memes, and then we will end the streams. Bam! Memes, activate. Y'all, we got them. Ahem. Danny with, friend, what kind of character would you be? Me, a running gag? Friend? What? Me? I mean, that was a take on the tourism of Hawaii, actually. This is why we use image references and not words that say colors. Was he cooking rice? That didn't happen! Valiant! That's not what happened. Ace eating a little froggy or carrying a little froggy like a baby. Aww. Froggy tells a joke. Boo, this guy stinks. I like that one. Hey guys, store, wish list. What the fuck is that? Not what I'm called? You think I fucking go there? I don't like the app, you guys. I now know. Thank you, Valiant. I now know. Store.steampower.com. Steam. Corporate needs you to find the difference between this picture and this picture. They're the same picture. Valiant going back in the closet. Oh, Valiant, we're proud of you. Me with the Yowie paddle outside of the closet. Danny with their stack of chairs trying to defend it from Miss XD. Oh God, it's a video. Am I gonna get fucking copyright claimed? Let's go. All right, Jimmy.
They're gone.
No, I haven't. We're skeletons. We've got to be really, really quiet.
I thought it would be funny.
Oh, sorry, I don't even care if that gets me copyright claim. That's incredible. Oh, God, Soren. Did you do that right now? That's fucking incredible. Danny riding onto battle on a turtle with our stack of chairs. Soren and Danny crying as the chairs are set on fire. Best meme of the month, it might win. Live footage of the ongoing fight to save my chairs. Soren and Danny both there. Soren and XD. Oh God, Sourlad, what the fuck? You can't give subs at the end of stream like that, Sourlad? What the fuck? You can't activate a hype train at the end of stream? What the fuck are you doing? Ride like the wind. Miss XD and a grizzly in the great chair heist.
Can you remember the tallest
God
man you've
damn
ever
it!
seen?
Me after a long day of defending all my chairs. When the streamer allows you to commit arson on another crew member's chair collection.
Number 1. Bingle Bangle.
Thank you, Kakashi, for 25 bingles. Welcome to the Grimace Branch, Samurai. Goddamn fucking Grimace Branch. Did someone say purple? God damn it, you guys. And you're not Gandalf. Nerd. I think that says nerd. I don't know what that says. Your writing is terrible. What does that say, crew? What do we think that fucking says? What do we fucking think that says? Glurd? Bird. Yeah, bird. Bird. No, bird? I thought it said nerd, but gird? Dirt? What are you fucking... Corrales, what the fuck? Bird. God damn it, Corrales. Learn to type better. No, it says weird. All of your writing is terrible, crew. I love and appreciate you guys, but all your writing is absolute dog shit. I now gotta wait out the end of the hype train, though, before we can go. So now we're just gonna sit here in silence and stare at each other. Bald. 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 Wait, I can hypnotize you guys. I forgot I had a hypnotize thing. What should I hypnotize you guys about? Oh my God, drinking water. Where's my stupid fucking hypnotizing thing? Hold on, I have it somewhere in here. I found it. Perfect. What's the layer over above it? Oh, dinkies. Okay, that's fine. Okay, all right. Are you guys ready to get hypnotized? Look at the screen. Look at the screen. Are you guys ready? Okay. Drink water. Drink water. Open your mouth and put the water in it. Drink the water. Water's so good. Water's so yummy. Water good for you. You want to remain hydrated. Drink the water. Slurp the water. Pure H2O. Water tastes good. Water tastes fine. Everybody likes water all the time. Drink some fucking water. It's good for you. Water. 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 God damn it, you guys. It's gonna make me throw up. Drink water, asshole! Electrolyte water. I'm gonna drink sweet tea, but all I have is Arizona fruit punch drink.
Hey, yo, what
No, water! Get it from your tap, although tap water's gross. Drink water. Water. Sure, I will drink some alcohol. No! Water. Water. You are so thirsty for water. You want to drink the water. You want to slurp the water. The water is good for you. You should have the water. I'm gonna get a Sprite tea. There's water and alcohol. God damn it, you bastards! Well, I tried to hypnotize you. I tried to save you guys. All right. Oh my God, do you guys think this is what made Valiant a bisexual? Is because I did this? Dinky Foundation. You want to work for the Dinky Foundation. You love working unpaid for the Dinky Foundation. The Dinky Foundation is the place for you. You love not joining unions and working for the Dinky Foundation. The Dinky Foundation is your most perfect job ever. Join the Dinky Foundation. Never unionize. Unionizing in the Dinky Foundation is bad. All right, well, there goes our little hype train. Thank you so much, Sour Lad, for 10 gift subs. It's really nice of you. You don't have to do that. You're supposed to get yourself a little treat today. Anyway, that's been our stream for the day. We fucking do better. Drink water. Drink water. I'm gonna go put your art up in the Discord for you guys. I'm not here tomorrow because my power is literally out. I'm back on Thursday. We're gonna play more of the Mantis game. Maybe finish the demo if we're lucky. And then yeah, go in the microwave, I guess. But yeah, that's been our stream for the day. Thanks for chilling out, you guys. I really do appreciate it, and I hope you have a good time. And I'm sorry if I was mean to you. But have a good night. I'm going to send you guys off to a highly qualified babysitter to now babysit you and deal with your demands. Because, you know, sometimes you need your demands dealt with. And that person to do it is not me. Fuck. No one that like I follow likes me, so I'm just gonna end stream. I'll send you guys off, and you have a good time. Anyway, I appreciate you guys. Until next time, kick names, kick ass, get the absolute fuck out of my house. I will put the art up in the Discord for you guys, and then I will have a new worm hopefully by Thursday. Again, my power's out tomorrow, so I literally can do no work. But yeah. Until next time, kick names, kick ass, get the absolute fuck out of my house. Goodbye. Oh my god.
Buddy, shut up.